Hey Jeff, Brittany, thank you so much for everything you've done here at the church, and specifically Cornerstone impact you've had on my life. When I first came, was kind of wary. It's like, am I really going to fit in with this group? And you made it really easy, and I absolutely appreciate that. And then the trust that you guys have given me, and taken on a role with what's basically your baby here at the church, and I want you to feel confident that it's going to continue to endure and grow, and I think you're going to be really proud of everything that you've done here even after you've gone. Definitely going to remember all the awesome times that we had out there on the field, playing soccer down here in the gym. And while I'm not going to miss your dominance on the volley square court, I will definitely miss you guys with everything else that we do around here. And really excited to visit you when we will be heading up there to Ohio, believe me. So I wish you all the best, and I know God has amazing plans for you.
Hey Jeff, hey Britt, it's been definitely a pleasure and an honor to have you here for this long. Just thank you so much for the impact that you've had in each one of our lives. Just thank you so much for the impact, even the whole church. Little skeptical, that guy I saw back in Batesburg and stuff like that growing up, you being Eddie's son and all, but no, you've definitely exceeded many people's expectations, and just thank you so much for the impact that you've had in my life personally, and just thank you for those times and those memories, and just please be safe, and expect us to come up and see you during our Cedar Point trips, and you will be riding roller coasters.
Bye! I think we're a little bit more limited with our memories, but my favorite would be, golly, I think it was 11:30 at night on that last night at Cedar Point, and us 8 girls got in the front of, geez, what was the name of that? The Val Raven? Yes. And all 8 of us, I think I was holding your hand, Brittany, and we were in the front, and then all of a sudden we just did this because we couldn't get our arms any farther up, and we were screaming and hollering, and then the little, like, right before we went over the pause, that was really fun. That's probably my favorite memory.
Definitely with Jeff, it has to be the sticky hands, because I didn't even know those existed. And then we had Austin climbing across the ceiling beam to try to get it off with the lamp, and we ended up breaking the lamp. But nobody knows that, so we'll keep that secret. And then when you hit Blake in the face and it completely wrapped around and made the funniest noise in the world. And then, yeah, that was my favorite memory. Well, Jeff's like a brother to me. When he first came here, they asked if we were twins, which was hilarious because people with beards and that are male are twins. So, yeah.
Miss friendship, definitely. I think the past few months, I think we've all gotten a little closer, and definitely gonna miss that. Miss Brittany is our senior high counselor. We love you, and we'll definitely see you soon.
What you said.
My favorite memory probably have to be when Brittany about had a heart attack because Hudson got shot with a firework and had the barbecue sauce or ketchup or whatever it was.
You wasn't there.
I was there.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Oh.
It was in their kitchen at their little house.
I'll check the tables.
Oh, I was there. Jeff, Brittany, guys, I really don't know where I'd be in my religion if y'all hadn't come down here and pretty much helped us all and come up with Cornerstone. It's really helped me in my walk with Christ and how I view things. I really enjoyed all the fun times. Brittany, I still remember when you called me fat. Still hurts me to this day. Jeff, last time we went fishing together, bud, outfished you. Hate to break it to you, man. We'll miss you guys. Hope to see y'all soon. We'll come up there and maybe do some hunting and a lot of eating, Brittany, since you know I'm so fat and everything.
No, it is fun. I mean, the first time
What's
I came
fun, them?
Yes, the first time I came with Blake was fun. They're very welcoming, and the whole
Decent.
group was.
Decent. I mean, they're good people.
Stop saying that. You act like they're dying.
They're good people. They're not dying. They were good people.
They're good people. Good people.
They are good people. They're good people.
Hey Jeff, hey Brittany. So I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you guys so much for all that you've done in Midland Valley with Cornerstone since you've come. even if it was just for a short time. I really don't know what I would do without having that place to come to when I'm home from school, and just having that encouraging, uplifting community and just so many new friends through it. And it really wouldn't be possible without you guys coming and loving us and jumping in head first. And I'm really, really sad that you guys are leaving. Like, I'm so sad. But this is going to be such an amazing thing for you guys. I know it, and I know you're so happy about it, and I'm so happy for you. And it's really just so inspiring to me to see you guys being so willing to answer God's call in your life. Like, a lot of people say it, but not a lot of people actually do it. So it's really cool to see you guys being so willing to just go wherever He's leading you. And I'm really going to miss you. You always have a home here in South Carolina, so just keep in touch, send lots of letters, and come back to visit lots. Love you guys.
I'm not saying goodbye, I'm saying see you later.
That's what I did.
Why do you get your arm around me? I feel emasculated. There you go.
Sorry. I'll go first. So my favorite memory with Brittany is, last year we're having like a little fall double date night, and what were we doing? So we were carving pumpkins. Jeff and Nolan were carving out the pumpkins. Brittany's like, oh, we gotta bake the pumpkin seeds or whatever. So me and Brittany put the pumpkin seeds on the tray, put the oven on, put the seeds in, and then we go outside, and then we're sitting around the fire talking, having a good night. And then I see Jeff and Nolan go missing, and I'm like, okay, one, they've either cut their hand off and they don't want to tell us because they were carving pumpkins, or two, the house is on fire. So we run inside. The whole house is like filled with smoke. We almost burnt the house down. So that was probably my favorite memory of Brittany.
We saved the day. Me and Jeff saved the day.
Whatever.
Mine would be probably the Cincinnati softball trips. The 2 times that I went, that was just a lot of fun. Just going to the arcade and just being goofy, and then
Being weird.
yeah, going out there and playing on the same field as you, man. It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna miss you guys.
Favorite Cornerstone memory would probably be, this is kind of the night that we all watched Christmas Vacation with Megan. For sure. We can share. Okay. Ditto.
You want to sing a little bit for him?
I'll do that privately. Yeah. I would say Brittany would be an apple.
Ooh, close to mine.
Yeah.
Because
She's just the apple of my eye.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What's Jeff gonna be?
yeah.
What?
Let's keep it PG here.
I'd say a watermelon.
Watermelon. No reason.
Because he's just all good. Guardrails. Yeah, guardrails was our favorite.
That's something we'll definitely use for the rest of our lives. That was a
Yes.
great lesson.
We use it all the time.
Yeah, we say it jokingly all the time,
But
but
we-
we
but we're
truly
for
use
real.
it. Yeah.
Yes. We love you guys, but we'll see you later.
All right, you good? You want to say anything else?
No,
At all?
Read the letter. It's all in the letter.
Yeah.
We're going to.
Oh, God.
Cut.
Brittany, Jeff, the past 2 years have just been great with y'all. You will be missed, but we know it's not a goodbye. It's always a see you later. A lot of good memories. Just gonna hate to see y'all go, but love y'all. Probably the 2 favorite memories. A lot of it's just with Jeff, because Brittany was always with the girls, but me and Jeff, we had a lot of guy time. 2 best memories there is just hanging out with Jeff with the sports ministries. All the stuff we did there, just cutting up, and of course shooting goals at Mike. That was always fun. Taking over the basketball league, doing all that stuff. And the second one was just that day trip, Jeff, that me and you took to the Saluda. Outfished you that day, thankfully. You didn't ruin me that much, but caught biggest fish I've ever caught. That was just a great trip, definitely. Should I sing to him? I don't know. I got a bad voice, but I might sing. It's been a long day without you, my friend. But I'll tell y'all all about it when I see y'all again. Love you guys. Truly will miss y'all. Thank y'all.
Well, guys, it sucks that y'all are leaving, but I'm really glad that things worked out the way they did and y'all were answering God's call to your life. I think that's awesome. And I can't thank y'all enough for actually coming and completing and doing what y'all set out to do, which was start a young adult ministry. So thank y'all for starting Cornerstone, and good luck with everything y'all do in the future. So one thing I will never forget is the time that we all kind of took turns giving a sermon on a Sunday, and the topic I had, if you were there, was a little bit touchy and kind of froze up at times and made things extremely awkward, which was pretty great to see everyone's reaction. I think it was Keith's first time, so I kind of turned him off to Cornerstone, I think, a little bit, so sorry Keith, but never forget that day. So you know, when I look at Jeff and Brittany, I know that they have a lot of things that's very important to them in life, one of them being Cornerstone, but I think what they honestly think is more important than Cornerstone, and it is to a lot of us, is Harambe. There's always that time we had the game night and we were all in there playing video games, and Hudson almost broke the projector because he tripped over the cord, broke the cord, almost broke the projector. Pretty good time. He shut everything down, but it was good.
Hey guys, well, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I just want to thank you guys for coming to my show. I'd like to dedicate this song to my mom, Brittany, and Jeff. This is called Bye. Brittany and Jeff are leaving, but we are gonna have a party to say goodbye. Brittany and Jeff are leaving, but you're gonna do so good in Nebraska, in Ohio, and you are gonna make so much friends. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. Make sure you just leave a comment below and let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Love you guys so much. I have tried recording this video 8 different times, and I can't do it because there are no words to describe how much we are going to miss you guys. I'm just like at a loss for words for everything that you guys have done for us, especially me. Even in just the 4 short months that I was home for the summer, you guys just spoke so much life into me and helped me through such a difficult season, and so I'll forever be grateful to you guys for that. Brittany, you're the best mom ever. I will always, always cherish our friendship. I'm so thankful that we got to grow closer this summer. I'll never forget that sleepover we had. That just has given me so many great memories. And just the conversations that we got to have this summer have just meant so much to me. And so I just want to thank you so much for always allowing the Lord to speak through you. And wherever you are, even if it's just the North Augusta Starbucks, you are just such a light, and you're so just encouraging and compassionate, and I just want you to know that you are just one of the most incredible people I've ever met, and the Lord is doing incredible things through you. So just never change and just keep speaking life into others the way that you do. Jeff, same for you. Thank you so much for all that you've done for the college ministry, the sports ministry. The church would not be the same without you, and we are going to miss you guys so much, but we are so excited to see what the Lord has in store for you guys. So best of luck. I'm sending all the love from Nashville, and I cannot wait to see where you guys go. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for doing life with us the last couple of years. You will be truly missed.
Exactly.
Exactly. What
like,
she said.
What he said. He said. I would always race, or I would play the computer until you got there, Brittany, and then I would just race over to wherever you were and just talk with you because you were just so much fun to talk with. And Mr. Jeff was PE. Man, that was fun. The second day, we started having fun, so we did dodgeball, and I was walking past to get a drink of water, and he was throwing the ball, and he didn't aim, and it hit me.
He aimed. He hit you on purpose.
He hit me, but he felt really bad.
No,
and
he didn't.
Dad.
Jeff, you always hurt kids.
But it was super fun. I'm really gonna miss you guys.
I think you broke her glasses too.
No, he didn't. He didn't break my glasses, Dad.
I'm sure he did.
What's your favorite memory, Dad?
Mine would be, so many of them.
Yeah.
Probably playing golf at Sage Valley with Jeff. Definitely some of the best memories. I think also camp and different events that we did for the teenagers. Brittany, I appreciate all the love and support that you gave the ministry, but more importantly, the junior high girls. You truly made a huge impact in their life, and they will remember you forever for that, for sure. So thank you for using your gifts and your abilities.
It's like my dad said a lot. It's not goodbye. It's just a see you later. And you really gave me a really strong impact on me and how we would just talk about school and all different kind of things. And you would just listen. And thank you so much, Brittany and Mr. Jeff, because I know G isn't here because he went home, but he would definitely say thank you for letting him just come in sometimes when my dad's doing work and just let him play the video games and play football with them. And he's really going to miss you. He might not be here, but I know that he would want me to say thank you for just playing with them.
We love you guys.
Love you.
I feel like Jeff and Brittany are not that affected by Harambe, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like when they think about it, they're like really sympathetic about it, but they don't ever think about it, so I don't think they feel much about Harambe, unless they were asked about Harambe. When we first kind of found out that they were moving, it wasn't like, I was never once worried actually about Cornerstone and how it would continue, because I knew that we're all such a strong enough group that we would never fall apart and we would just keep doing what we're doing. But I just miss them as friends. I never was like, oh, I'm gonna miss them as pastors or leaders of Cornerstone, which I will, but I know that it'll keep going on. But I miss them as friends because that's what they are to me most, especially Brittany is really like a sister to me. I can go over to her house and talk about anything or everything. And I'll miss going out for coffee so much because she is like my go-to coffee person. Yeah, I'll miss that a lot. Okay, ask me something different because I'm gonna start crying. If Jeff and Brittany were a vegetable or a fruit, Brittany would definitely be a peach because, yeah, like, that's kind of, no, honestly, I feel like Brittany would be a sunflower. That's what I feel like. Brittany's a sunflower.
That's neither a fruit or vegetable.
I know, I changed it though. We changed it. She's not a fruit or a vegetable. She's too good for that. Okay, if Jeff was a vegetable, he would definitely be celery. Favorite series we did with Cornerstone would definitely be Guardrails. It's something I still think about even today. I think it was like a year ago since we've done that series, but even now, like, I'll face situations and I remember stuff that we went over and talked about and watching the video for the Guardrail series. It's stuff that I'll remember forever. And a lot of us in the group make references to it. If something happens, one of us will be like, Guardrails. Okay, favorite Cornerstone memories. I have more than one memory. It would be all of the trips we've done, Passion, Cedar Point, and watching Christmas Vacation together for the first time.
Yeah.
Some of us still care about Harambe.
Yeah, after he died.
Okay, we were supposed to move on from Harambe. Okay. But I just want to say thank you, Jeff and Brittany.
for your leadership and for really just truly being the catalyst for this age group, for the young adult group here, because without y'all we didn't have anything else to do. And y'all have just been excellent leaders and even better friends to us. And I know, you know, everybody else plus me is going to miss you a whole lot. And we'll see you soon. Love you. And we have also been to the moon.
If Jeff and Brittany were a type of pizza, they would be a pepperoni pizza, because they are a classic couple. Well, Harambe is always in our hearts. It's still tough. No, just... I'm sorry, I can't. Jeff and Brittany, that's easier. We are going to miss them, of course. They're like siblings to me. It's always fun screwing with Jeff in Volley Square and just... I don't know. I'm going to miss them. Man, well, I've only been in Cornerstone for a year, but top memories, definitely the Halloween party. I met a couple people for the first time painted like a deer, so that was interesting. Definitely watching Christmas Vacation, at probably not the most appropriate movie for church, but I mean, it was very funny. Passion, staying up till 3 in the morning playing ping pong and running crazily around the arena trying to find a good seat, and it was very stressful. But just every Sunday, meeting at their house, just hanging out, staying up late watching Walking Dead with Jeff, which I will finish one day. Definitely Love Does. I think that was the first full study I was here for, and I read that book a couple years ago and loved it. So being able to really engage in that conversation and just explore that book, it was great just to learn to love people in the simplest ways. Of course I'll miss things about them, but with Brittany, I'll definitely miss the talks we have. Either we would meet at Starbucks, or that one time we took a bike ride. That was really cool. Just talking about life and just really enjoying getting to know each other. And Jeff, I'm gonna miss his competitiveness in sports, because even though, I mean, he is good at sports, of course, but it's very satisfying when, you know, he's
losing?
Not losing. Giving other people a chance to shine. All jokes aside, go Steelers. I am going to miss you guys, Jeff and Brittany. I wish you the best of luck in Ohio, and I know you will be nothing but a blessing to all the students you meet, and we can't wait to see you again. Love you guys.
Wow, okay. My favorite memory of Cornerstone. I will never forget this. Jeff, you know what I'm going to say, man. It's the time, it was my first time coming to Cornerstone, and Nick was speaking, and it was pretty much, Nick had to talk about, he was talking about how can I do it not so I'm not like him. Well, it was like he gave like a sex talk, and it was, I will never forget it, because he danced around the word masturbate for like 20 minutes, and it was probably the funniest thing I'll forever remember that. For me, I'll miss how they were always there. Any time of the day you needed them, they would be there for you. And they're probably some of the most legit people that I've ever met. And through, just obedient, faithful, just cool people, down to earth, just fun to be around. I'll miss their friendship for sure. So I have to say, my favorite lesson we ever did in Cornerstone was back when Jeff and Brittany were living like in the heart of the valley in that house down there, and we did this lesson, or this series. It was called Guardrails, and to this day I still remember guardrails, and I still try to implement that within my Christian faith and my Christian walk. And every time, you know, we get to talking amongst each other, we always revert back to guardrails, or we'll just kid around and be like, guardrails, and you know, that was really cool. It was really cool of that lesson, and just how, you know, through that time, shoot, that's probably over a year and a half ago, and how it still, you know, resonates. Okay, so I have a funny memory. Brittany, do you remember this? You probably, Jeff, you'll probably remember this too. But okay, so we were all, it was after one night of Cornerstone. We were going to go play volley square, of course. And I guess Brittany was just hanging on the bars, and that stuff just like collapsed down, and everyone started freaking out and yelling. And then I remember I was vlogging, and I asked Jeff. I was like, "Man, well, who did this?" And I won't forget, he just cut his eyes and was like, "Brittany," and that was so funny. And oh yeah, and Brittany was like, "Keith, did you get it on the vlog? Did you get it on the vlog?" And that was just that was a really funny memory for me. Oh, another funny memory, and I bet a lot of people talked about this, is when we were coming back from Cedar Point. We got off the interstate and we almost died. It was quite the adventure. But I would say that Cedar Point was a great memory as well. Alright, so here comes, I'm not gonna say goodbye. For me, goodbye means saying that you're gonna forget someone. And goodbye to me is just so much, you know, deeper. Because when you literally say goodbye to someone that, you know, you're probably never gonna speak to them again. And in our case, it's not our case at all. So with that being said, I'll say see you later. I also wanted to thank y'all. Thank you for being faithful to God. Thank you for, you know, just trusting Him even though you moved so far down here and, you know, you didn't know anyone. Thank you so much for opening your home. I'm super grateful that I got invited to Cornerstone. Shout out Megan, what up? But I'm so grateful that I met y'all, and just thankful for Cornerstone and how much it means and has meant and continues to mean in my life. I don't know if I'd even, you know, would be here if it wasn't for Cornerstone. And I'm grateful for your obedience to God's call, and thankful that He sent y'all here. But I am totally stoked, y'all, to hear the stories that you're gonna have from the people's lives that you're gonna impact up in Ohio. I mean, y'all are soul winners. This is gonna be, I mean, goodness, y'all are like the adventure of a lifetime. And, you know, just continue to let God work in your lives, and I know that you will. And I just wanted to let you know, if you ever need anything, I got you. Just give me a call. So Cornerstone will never be the same without you, but it'll live on because of you. Thank you for your obedience.
I remember that one time that we went over to, it was that, you remember the place? And there was that one guy, his Tom, and then his cousin Harambe. They were all hanging out, having a good time, and we showed up, and we played Duck Duck Goose for probably like 37 minutes. It's the funnest I've ever had, but that's probably my favorite memory. I'm gonna miss impromptu jazz nights, just all the things that we did there. That was good. The other stuff was we were painting, doing sculptures. Just you know, I'm gonna miss the personalities. Just a lot of things. All the times that, you know, we would play chicken, like you play in the water, but we played out of the water. It hurt sometimes, but that's going to be really tough. But I'm excited for going to Canada. Is that where you guys are moving? I think that's where it is. You're going to Canada, and you're going to be working with penguins who have learning disabilities. I think that's what I heard. It's awesome, but excited for you guys. Hope you have fun. Love you.
Hey Brittany, hi Jeff. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys are going to be really missed around here, or around there. Which means you'll just have to come back and visit. Want to let you know that I'm praying for you, and I know that God's going to do great things. Can't wait to see what those are. Love you and miss you.
Y'all are leaving. Bye. See you probably, you know, I don't know. But, I don't know. So, Brittany always says to be emotional and feel, and that I should get more in touch with my feelings and be vulnerable. So this next thing I'm about to say is very from the heart. I mean it truly. And I mean that. I really mean that. Thank y'all for what all y'all have done. It's cool. Pretty cool what you've done. Did some cool stuff like that. Yeah, at first I thought that y'all were kind of I thought Brittany was a little too emotional at times, which throughout the last 2 years that's proven to be only about 85% true.
Yeah, I got it. Don't move.
Don't let it go into my face.
No, I'm not. It won't go in your.
Off. Can you get it
What
off?
is that?
Can you get it off?
Oh, Brittany, quit. No, quit. I'm gonna get it. No, no, it's not. That's not a mom.
I don't like flapping.
No, I'm breaking it down your back.
Why's she crying? I'll probably miss y'all. Miss things. I'll miss y'all-ish. I'll miss people, places, and things. But over the last 2 years, I just want to say that y'all have done some great things. Y'all started Cornerstone. If it wasn't for Cornerstone, I wouldn't know Brooke and Nolan right now. I mean, I would, but I mean... And one thing, since everyone's doing these little memories and things, I just want to say one thing that I will never forget is how nice and understanding y'all were, especially Brittany. She never yelled or hit me. She's so aggressive. She never once raised a hand to me. Why'd she hit him? Somebody arrest her. But thank y'all. Good luck up north. It ain't the dirty South, but it's a place like corn. What's with all this corn? Whose corn is this? Y'all are pretty cool people. Pretty cool people. Thank you. Love y'all. Goodbye now. See you later. And that Jeff is pretty good, except for, you know, a few bumps we had along the road. First bump would have been probably about a month after he moved here. And I was like, hey, let's be nice. Let's invite him. He can go hunting on our land. Our land. Our land. Not your land. This land is my land. He ended up leaving me in the woods to die. But, you know, I'm over it, kind of. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it completely. Completely. Like, I'm 95% over that. No, I'm not.
Yo, I thought we was friends, but you was just a fake. Why you left me in them woods? What if I saw a snake? Now I don't trust you. Thought you was coming for me. Well, that was just a lie. You left me up in a tree. Yup. Yeah, you know the name, cause I runs the block. Like Dwayne, yeah boy, I am the rock. Just me, myself, and Jenny from the block. Son, you had 2 years now off my block. Now I'm moving up and y'all moving out. Like Kentucky, I'ma have the coach see you out. Gave you overtime, this what I'm about. Like Nick Cannon, boy, I stay wildin' out. Yeah. Harvey and Son, You know the name, you know the face, you know the game. Go ahead and sign me to that Cash Money. Young Money, Cash Money. We stays on the track. Go ahead. Boy, I've been working on the railroad because I've been laying these tracks. Yeah.